We got a follow already. We've just been live. What the hell? Arishkagol. If you're there right now, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with those stats. Oh, yeah.
You awaken from nightmares of flying and falling. You find yourself in this strange place. The only illumination, an eerie green glow.
Oh, that
You
narrator.
lost your weapons and the contents of your backpack somewhere during the journey. All you have are the clothes and armor on
Might
your
go
back.
ahead and turn that up a bit.
This leaves you with 4 burning questions. Where are you? How did you get here? Who brought you here? And how in blazes can you get out of here? No, make that 5 burning questions. What city did your luggage end up in this time?
I love that. Okay.
The desiccated corpse is half buried in the rock of the cave floor. You search the desiccated body. The only still usable item is a dagger which you pick up. However, lying around the bones are some coins. 5 golden coins. Each have a crown stamped onto them. And 13 small copper coins, each stamped 1 kopeck.
Take that. Okay, so last time we thought we attacked and stopped the wizard, and then we got teleported off somewhere when we closed that demon gate, and this is where we've ended up. So just a little quick recap.
You are in a large cave, dimly lit by glowing lichen on the walls. Strange, irregular outcroppings of stone grow from the ground, looking like the skeleton of some enormous beast. Here and there, petrified human bodies seem to grow half in, half out of the floor and walls.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Love the music too. Okay, I just had to do a little bit of background stuff there. Okay. Let's just get back into it. So, let's look around this cave. There's another skeleton there, right?
The deteriorated corpse has grown part-way into the cave wall.
So it all looks like bone.
You are in a large cave, dimly lit by glowing lichen on the walls. Strange, irregular outcroppings of stone grow from the ground, looking like the skeleton of some enormous beast. Here and there, petrified human bodies seem to grow half in, half out of the floor and walls.
Okay.
That didn't... That... It looks like a torch, but there doesn't appear to be any pitch or other flammable material on it.
Okay.
You take the torch.
Cool. Grab that.
It's a rotted, ancient corpse, half buried in the cave wall. You find 30 assorted copper and gold coins on the
Take that. What about this one?
A brief search reveals a piece of hard grey rock, which you take, and some coins, 3 crowns and 13 kopecks.
Hell yeah. Okay. So, what's this? Flint. Cool. $14 crowns, 51 kopecks, a dagger, leather armor. We can use this on this. Strike a spark with the flint and light the torch. Alright, so we now have a torch. Can I use this to... Hang on, can I use the torch to light the big one?
You put the torch back in the sconce.
Oh no, we don't want that.
You take the torch. You light the torch in the sconce with the one you are carrying.
There we go. That's something else. That doesn't give me much, does it? Alright, let's just go through this door, I guess you could call it.
It seems to be a kind of stone valve, acting as a door to the passageway beyond.
Looks a bit questionable there. Pickle Dog, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
You force the sphincter open with your dagger and pass through.
Alright. Welcome, man. We're just right at the start of Quest for Glory 4, so you've come on perfect
You've made
timing.
it into a large chamber. Stone valves, like the one you just passed through, apparently block 3 other passageways. There is a huge stone altar in the center of the room, and an exit to the south.
Okay, let's have a look at this altar.
A stalagmite forms the base of the stone altar.
Okay.
The rough stone altar is covered with dark stains as of blood long since dried to powder. You feel a creepy, uneasy sensation whenever you pass near it. You're in the heart of the cave. Stone valves close off passageways leading in all directions. In the
I like
center
how
of the
John-Rhys
chamber
Davies
is a
probably
bleak
refused to
stone
stay
altar
sphincter-like
covered
valves.
with dark stains.
Okay.
A stone valve.
So this came out of this one. There's an exit to the south, or we can explore the cave further. Let's have a quick look around.
Try as you might, the stone valve will not open. Perhaps this isn't the right time.
Okay.
Try as you might,
Same with this one too, I'm guessing. Can I turn the walk speed up here?
Try as you might, the stone valve will not open.
The game is overpowering your
Perhaps
voice a
this
bit.
isn't the
Okay,
right
let me
time.
just fix that. Okay, let me know how that goes. See, I was quite I was worried that it was going to be the opposite, so I turned it up a little bit more. So I've probably overdone it a bit. Oh, what the? I don't remember how to fight. I don't remember how to fight in Quest for Glory 4. Okay, I did it.
In a bitter battle, you were better than the baddest. You kick some butt, too.
I love that line. That's better? Awesome.
It doesn't.
I couldn't remember how to fight. Okay, what was that, the batter?
Straighten out your... Straighten out...
Okay, never mind. Let's get out of here. Okay. What's the detail up for?
The heavy rope bridge spans the deep chasm.
Call that a bridge?
You cautiously test the rope before crossing. It feels as though it's firmly anchored on both ends of the chasm.
Let's do it. Did this in... Quest for Glory 2. That's...
You just barely made it across the pit.
God damn. Take the rope.
A rope might be useful, but it's firmly attached on both ends. You think about cutting it loose, and then decide that you may have to come back this way again.
Okay, fair call. Let's go. Oh, we're out.
You slip through the mouth of the cave, just in time to avoid being crushed by its closing jaws.
Where have I heard that narrator voice before? Well, it's John-Rhys Davies. Hey man, how you doing? He's been in Indiana Jones, he's been in Lord of the Rings.
Alive. Only one person
He's
has
been-
ever
he's been in a
walked
few
away from
things.
there before.
I don't know if he's done any other games though. He might have.
Get here. Oh, there are so many questions I want to ask you, but I have to get home quickly. It is so dangerous out at night in
Yeah.
Mordavia. The town is due north of here. Be careful. There are many bad things wandering around. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, by the way, my name is Katrina. I hope we meet again sometime.
I'm sure we will.
Farewell.
Farewell. Okay. So we got out of this hellhole. Look at that.
The cave mouth looks like the jaws of some horrid creature, waiting to chew up and swallow anyone who should be so foolish as to try to enter the
Just
cave.
wasn't sure it was him. Yeah, it's him. I love it. He's such a good, just perfect narrator for this game.
The six-pointed symbol seems to pulse with energy and comes loose in your hand when you touch it. You have the feeling that you may need this sign, so you carefully store it in your pack.
Can we examine it? Dark One sign. Something about this bronze symbol makes your skin crawl. It looks vaguely like a stylized octopus with only 6 tentacles. Okay. I think that's all we need from here, so let's get the hell out of here, shall we?
This tall standing stone has been carved, so that the top looks like a squid is perched upon it.
Is that what it's been carved to look like? Really? Okay.
The path is dripping with slimy goo. You're having a hard time maintaining your footing on it.
Uh-oh. Am I gonna fall? Yep. Whoa! Hexapus.
This
Yeah, I'm
tall
gonna
standing
call it a
stone has
hexapus.
been carved, so that the top looks like a squid is perched upon it.
Okay. Guess we continue.
Path is incredibly...
Climb this?
You can't reach the bonsai from here.
There's a bonsai
and
there.
the ledge is too slippery for you to climb on it. Perhaps you can try something else.
It's a bonsai here.
A delicately crafted bonsai bush looks totally out of place in a pool of dark, unhealthy-looking goo.
Can we go off this way? Looks like the sun's coming up. Oh god.
You see a floating, coruscating ball of light.
Who in the world is cultivating bonsais out there? Someone very dedicated, for sure. Ugh.
The decayed remains of a human arm claw at you as if to drag you down to share its doom.
Oh, the way he said doom there. Doom. Oh, the music.
The red bush looks ready for anything.
The music is stressing me out.
You are in the southwestern corner of the forest. Dank mists rise from a dismal swamp to the south and west. The path to the dark cave lies to the southeast. The hungry hunting hawk alertly searches for signs of game not already claimed by the forest monsters. You're in the southwestern corner of the forest.
Okay.
You're in the western
Part of the forest. She said the town was due north. This way? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Nope. Nope. That's a no from me. And we found the town at least. Whew. You know what? Because I haven't done it yet. Oh, there's an autosave. That's cool. Day 1.
Some beautiful giant pumpkins are growing in the field.
Can we take a pumpkin?
You've never been very good at making pumpkin pie.
Well, now's the time to practice.
You can't take the scarecrow. That would be strawberry.
Okay.
You take an ear of the corn and put it away in your pack.
I thought it was straw. I didn't know it was corn.
Tall shocks of corn have been harvested and wait here to be stored for the
Some
winter.
pretty jamming combat music though. Yeah, man, I love the combat music in this game. And funny enough, my favorite one is the fleeing combat. When you're running, it's that do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So good. I'm not going to try attempting that again. Because a runner.
Beautiful, out-of-season flowers grow all around the stone monument. The curved staff has a very organic look to it. Its curves seem somehow feminine. You can feel a sense of magical power radiating all around it.
It's like Arana's little piece of Mordavia here.
You! How did you get here? Why are you here? Few strangers come to Mordavia. I am the Burgomeister. It is my job to know everyone and everything that goes on here.
Okay.
The Burgomeister stares at you suspiciously. You tell the Burgomeister about how you came here.
Do you expect me to believe such a story? That you could walk out of that cave alive? That the cave would be open? Tell me no more lies.
Hey.
My name is Dmitri Ivanov. I am the burgomaster of this town.
And I'm gonna rob you blind later.
Mordavia is a valley surrounded by mountains. There used to be a road which led from here, but heavy rains have created a swamp at the base of the mountain south of here. No wagons can get you in or out, nor can any person, except perhaps you.
Okay.
This is the town of Mordavia. There is an inn and a shop down the street where you can spend the night or get some supplies and be on your way.
Okay, mate.
The sooner you leave, the better for all. There are many dangers in Mordavia, and we certainly do not need a stranger to stir up new troubles.
Mate, I didn't come here under my own will, man. I rocked up.
There are many strange and dangerous creatures that live in Mordavia. Trust nothing. The gates of this town are closed at sunset. Do not let yourself get caught outside after dark, for few can survive a Mordavian night or remain sane enough to speak of it.
Right. What troubles are you talking about?
Just leave Mordavia quickly. No good comes from outsiders, and we do not want you here.
Jeez, what a friendly welcome that is.
The Hotel Mordavia has rooms and food. It is a safe place to spend the night. The shop does not carry much. We have been cut off from supplies for a while now. Still, you may at least restock your food rations before you continue with your travels.
Oh, we'll need that. We'll definitely need that. Ugh, okay. Enough already. So we've got... This is the
This is a well-stocked
shop.
country store. Various foodstuffs and useful items adorn the shelves.
And I'm guessing this is the inn.
The sign simply reads, "Inn." I guess that means you should go in.
Okay. So we got some shiny crowns. So maybe 14. Let's go
These
check the shop out. Actually, let's get a room first.
You've entered a small but nicely furnished country inn. Stairs lead up to the guest bedrooms. The floor is covered with sawdust and peanut shells. The barrel contains the few shells that manage to land them. The innkeeper stares at you with an expression of fear and astonishment. It is several seconds before he speaks.
This is the Hotel Mordavia. Rooms here are 15 kopecks for room and board. Pay for 1 week in advance.
Okay.
Your room will be the first room at
Sounds
the top
cheap.
of the stairs. When you want food in the morning or evening, just sit down over there by the door.
Pay the innkeeper for your room and board.
Thank you for your payment.
They stare at you in astonishment.
You say you are a hero. Well, we will judge you here by your actions rather than your words.
Oh, fair enough.
Magic is a very dangerous thing. We do not trust those who use or are used by magic. Make certain you do not give us any more cause for alarm.
Okay. Far out. So my room's up here. Check the room out.
This door,
Okay, let's check the room out.
you unlock the door to your room and go in.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice place.
This large chest is a good place to store equipment you don't need to carry around with you. The chest is empty.
Oh, excuse me. I was hoping there'd be something left in there.
didn't do- Townspeople have a poor opinion of people whom they see climbing out of windows.
Just
or
gonna
over
open it.
roofs.
Cozy. It is cozy, isn't it? I don't mind it. What's this on the roof, though?
Garlic braids festoon the roof,
Ah,
adding that certain special ambiance of Gilroy in the spring to the room.
so that's all garlic just hanging. It's safe, too.
Try trying to be a rugged individualist, are you?
Oh god.
It's a braided circular rug, apparently mass-produced.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Ah, sorry about the yawning. Need more coffee. What's this?
This door leads to the innkeeper's private rooms.
Ooh. Wonder if we can have a snoop around there later.
You're in the Hotel Mordavia. It's your basic run-of-the-mill inn. But they forgot the mill and nobody's running too far.
God. Okay, what time is it? It's day 1, I'm guessing that's dawn. How are we doing? Wait, what's this?
Why?
Oh, it's a jump. We have a jump functionality here now. Okay, health's fine. Stamina's not. I need a rest, I think. Maybe I can eat. Yeah, there we go. Get some breakfast.
Nothing like a good breakfast.
Why, John-Rhys Davies? Why? I know.
Especially when everything's laced with garlic.
Everything's laced with garlic here.
That didn't... You
Can I
straight...
eat? No?
You pick at your plate in search of any leftover garlic.
Yeah, the puns are real in this series. Although I hear Hero U's much worse.
You s-
Okay.
Ornamental plates seem to be the fashionable decoration in country inns from here to Spielberg. A warm fire blazes in the hearth.
Alright, let's go to the shop, I think. Oh yeah? Much worse?
So, you are still around, are
Dude,
you?
we just
When are
spoke.
you leaving Mordavia?
We just spoke. Just chill out. Puns are kind of a quest for glory thing, they are. I'm not complaining.
This
There's
general
worse
store
ones than others.
is
Some of
clearly
them
well lit.
hurt, but
Thanks to the warm
some of them I
hearth.
don't mind.
The first things that you notice are the cats. They seem to be everywhere. Then you see the shopkeeper sitting on her rocking chair as she knits. She's a very...
Oh hi, where did he come from? Let's introduce ourselves.
Yeah, polite, aren't you? Well, manners are as manners do, as my husband used to say. We'll see. You can call me Olga. Mrs. Stovich is too formal after all. We don't welcome strangers here. They bring nothing but trouble. All the same, it's good to see a new face again.
Well, that's some mixed messages right there. Let's see what we can buy. We can buy some garlic, some candy. We need this. I'm buying this. Buy. Oh, I can only buy. Okay.
First, select the...
Damn it. If you don't, so click on execute set. Okay. Should I buy a hand broom? Seems expensive. Shopping bag. Well, I'll buy some candy. I'll buy some garlic. Don't know about anything else just yet. I probably need to buy everything there, knowing these games. But I need some more money, I think. You light and extinguish this torch the usual way, but obviously magical since it never seems to burn down. Okay, that's cool. Oh, you got disconnected. Shit. Are we back? I have no idea what's going on. My upload speed keeps fluctuating to 0 to... It's very weird. Checking everything. Should be working. Sorry, man. Well, it's still stuffing up, is it? I'm sorry. I have no idea what's going on with it. Should be working. Outbound stream for you is struggling. That's great. Hang on. Let me have a look. Save it over day one. Yeah, it is struggling. Looks better now? Alright. Well, we'll keep going. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Anyway, okay. So I've just bought some garlic, I just bought some rations, I bought some candy, and my best friend over here, a little bottle of oil. Squeaky greaser trademark. Alright. Let's look around the town.
Goodbye. Or, as my dear departed Boris used to say, may the winds blow fair at your beck.
Thanks, Olga. Alright, let's have a look around town.
As you enter the northern part of the town, you hear the sound of a chisel chipping away at a stone block. A man is carving gravestones at one end of the street. Your attention quickly moves from the stone carver to the ominous Gothic building in the center of the street. There is definitely something not right about this structure.
Something not right about it. Yeah, that looks a bit... How's it going?
This is a bas-relief of a strange creature. It looks like an octopus with only 6
Hexapus
tentacles.
again.
You have a creepy feeling as if it is looking right back at you.
Hopefully that's okay for you guys now. Sorry about that. No idea what... No idea.
The headstone carver stares at you and then goes back to work.
Okay.
You introduce yourself to the gravedigger.
Me, Igor.
Igor! I remember you. What are you doing, Igor?
Building was Adventurers Guild. No adventurers, no guild.
Okay.
Town Mordavia, this north part of town.
Cool.
Oh, this day job. Also work graveyard shift. Little graveyard humor there.
Graveyard humor.
Igor dig graves in cemetery. Igor put dead person in grave. Igor cover dead person with dirt. Igor put headstone on grave. Oh, plenty job security around here. Business is piling up. Little graveyard humor there. Again.
All clear now? Awesome.
Igor dig graves in cemetery.
Oh no, I'm just... Alright. Rumors?
Oh, Igor not hear rumors. Igor not no stranger in town. Igor not no doctor make strange things in lab. Igor not no funny man in not funny. Igor not know many things. Igor not hear many things.
Okay.
Bad building. No go there. Bad, bad, bad.
Okay, we won't.
This weather-beaten boarded-up door once sported a painted sign, but you can no longer read it. It looks pretty much as you'd expect. Igor probably spade very little for his shovel.
Oof.
It looks dirt.
That's a shovel there. Can I take that shovel?
It doesn't.
I won't ditch my shovel for anyone. You dig me?
Okay, fair enough. Poor Igor, I know. Bless his heart. Oh, hello.
The old man walks with a slumped back and a sad, dejected look in his eyes. He seems to be searching for something that he hasn't been able to find. You don't notice...
There's something I am supposed to
You don't
notice.
notice... You don't notice...
Let's talk to this guy.
I am Nikolai. Have you seen my honor?
No, I haven't, sorry.
Honor. Have you seen my honor? I am...
You greet the old man.
Good day. Have you seen my honor?
No, I haven't.
The sign reads, Dr. Cranium. You wonder what sort of medicine he practices.
I wonder.
It
Go down here.
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long.
What, the morning? You're amazed I've lived the morning? Come on, man. Give me some credit. Can I go this way? No. That's not a way I can go.
This doorway leads to a private residence.
You'll be coming back there at night
You
time.
can't make out what's behind the window from...
Actually, you know what? We don't even have our thieves' tools, do we? We don't. Alright. There is a guild here, but I can't remember how to find it. Oh, thank
Through
God
the
he's
open
gone.
window, you can see the Burgomeister's sparsely furnished office. Doors inside lead to a cell and to the Burgomeister's private quarters. The open barrel is about half full of rainwater. The open...
I can't remember how to find it, but there is a guild here. That should be our first port of call, I think, finding the Thieves Guild. So let's just take another look around the town, make sure we find everything. Okay, this comes back to here. Maybe the Adventurers Guild.
It's completely silent beyond the door. The door is locked.
I can break it open. I don't want to break it open though.
Building was advent.
You don't have the key, no? He would have the key to the Adventurers Guild. Maybe the Burgomeister. Let's go talk to him. Go into his office, unless he's gone for the day, but I doubt it. It's mid-morning.
What now?
Ah,
The old Adventurers Guild is at the north end of town. It has been abandoned for many years, since we have not had many adventurers who could cross the swamp. Seeing as you are supposed to be an adventurer,
nice.
here, have a key to the guild door. Perhaps you can find something of use there.
Thank you. That was surprisingly nice of you, mate. Alright, let's go.
Try to avoid getting into trouble. I would not like to have you in my jail, after all.
Oh, you won't, don't you worry. Isn't Burgomeister just German for Major or something like that? Mayor? Yeah, Mayor. He is. Looks like he's the sheriff as well, though.
using the key the Burgomeister gave you.
Beautiful. Oh, that's sad. Look at that. Look at this place, man.
There is an empty picture frame above the bookshelf. Either somebody thought the wall itself was a piece of art, or a thief has been at work here. There are a number of books on the shelf, including Hero Magazine's Golden Guild Guide to Mordavia, Flora, Fauna, and Folklore.
I would take that book.
Hey, this isn't a lending library.
Oh, come on.
Nice try. But the bookshelf won't budge. If there's a secret passage around here, it's hidden a different way.
Hey, Lucy. You haven't missed that much. We've been live for about 30 minutes, so we've just gotten out of the cave, gotten to Mordavia, and now we've just gotten into the Adventurers Guild. So there's not that much. Right now I'm trying to find the Thieves Guild because we have no tools, and Mr. Finch needs his
This is a long,
tools.
sturdy-looking rope with a grapnel hook attached to one end.
And we'll be taking that.
You pick up the rope and
Nice
grapnel
graphics?
set
Yeah, not
and
bad,
tie
huh?
it onto your pack.
What's this?
Some round metal weights lie neatly stacked on the floor. I better hope Dr. Cranium doesn't see them. He'd probably invent the cannon and upset the balance of power. The floor has deteriorated and looks unsafe in this section.
Something to do with these buckets, huh?
This is either some sort of diabolical device or an exercise.
Yeah, I love the graphics in this one too.
Come
This
to
is
think
probably
of
my
it,
favorite
exercise
one.
Machines are diabolical devices.
That can be true. Yeah, Shadows of Darkness is probably my favorite one.
The finely crafted sword rests within this case, but there doesn't seem to be a door or any way to open the case.
Can't we just...
The case looks totally solid, as if it was constructed around the sword. A plaque reads, "Break glass in emergency only."
Okay.
There's no sign at all of a crack or seam in this case. You can't find any way to open it, or even a place to slip in your dagger. Are you kidding? You have trouble forcing a mayonnaise jar open
Oh,
with a
hey.
heavy case. You'll need to build up your strength before you can get through this one.
Fair enough. This narrator seems more suitable for King's Quest. It's John-Rhys Davies, actually. Alright, enough of that. What do we got here?
The portrait of an adventurer long gone hangs on the wall here. A small plaque at the base reads, "Piotr."
Damn narrator getting sassy, I know, right?
The painting shows a proud-looking adventurer standing on an obviously defeated dragon. It might have had more impact if the dragon wasn't just as obviously winking. The plaque says, "Wish you were here in
dwarf.
Silmeria,
The dwarf.
Dunstan."
Silmaria. That's a little nod to where we're going next.
You've always heard that Adventurers Guild members are the pillars of society.
I think it's the dwarf, yeah.
Well, this is one
Gimli.
of the pillars of
Let me
the
have a look.
Adventurers
Let me
Guild.
double check that. There's a Gimli. Gimli, I mean. Gimli, yes. John-Rhys Davies. Yes, he was the dwarf.
This place appears to have been an Adventurers Guild.
Oh, you know what? I gotta...
That didn't... You read in the Adventurer's log about some of the exploits of past adventurers in Mordavia. Prominent among them is the story of Piotr and the Dark One's cult. Near the end of the book, Piotr tells how he led the armies against the Chernovi cult outside the Dark One's cave.
Ah, that's where we
Fighters
were.
were trained soldiers, but the cult members fought like madmen. Suddenly, the cult members changed their forms and became grotesque monsters. Many of the soldiers panicked and ran. The battle was nearly lost.
Okay.
Then Piotr heard the voice of Rana.
Hurrah.
"By all my will, I banish you too." The voice was cut off. The cult members screamed and ran. Piotr entered the
Can you turn
cave
up the game
and searched for
volume,
some
especially
sign
the
of
talking, please?
All he could
I'll have a
find
look.
were the grotesque remains of cult members. The only sign of Irana was her magical staff lying on the ground.
Turn up a little bit. It was too loud
Piotr
before,
picked it
apparently.
up and left the cave, knowing that Irana was beyond his help. Piotr then tells how he brought the staff back to town and placed it in the town square. A garden of flowers instantly sprang up around it. Near the end of the book, Piotr tells that he was going to seek out the rituals of the Dark One and destroy them. There are
Irana, that's
no
right.
later entries.
No later entries. See if that works. I don't know. I don't think there's a separate volume for... Whoops. There's a separate volume for the speech. Yeah, there's only volume. That's all the way up the top. Unfortunately. Oops. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't turn the speech up. I would gladly turn the music down if I could. So that's how Irana's piece was made. You mean Irana's piece garden in Spielberg, or the Irana... Hang on. Yeah, Irana's piece was Spielberg, but there's also... Hang on, let me just sign this book.
You read in the Adventurer's Log.
Oh, no.
You sign your name into
There we
the
go.
Adventurer's Logbook with a flourish. It's almost become a habit by now.
Open desk drawer.
That would be a lot easier if the desk had a drawer.
Oh, come on. Well, why have that there? Alright, so there is... Okay. So... Irana's piece in Spielberg, but there's also this. Right here.
The huge boulder raises a solitary
So this is
wooden
where the
star
staff,
high
this is
above
where he
the
put
clearing.
it. So there's an Irana's piece here as well, I guess. Or some sort of, there's something, this is definitely Irana though.
Beautiful, out-of-season flowers
you can
grow
see.
all around the stone monument.
Is this place twinned with Spielberg? There are definite similarities there, especially the German culture. You could definitely see, it could be a twin city. Now, let me just go back in here, just to make sure. Okay, so there's something here.
A large ring is securely attached to the ceiling.
Can we hook that?
Trying to be a social climber?
Oh, shut up. Is this tray now climbing, does it?
Someone
Ooh.
has deliberately scraped these marks into the ceiling.
What was that? What mark was that?
A large ring.
Let me have a look at that again. Into the, that's a cathedral? Apparently it's a bad place. Take the rope. So there's a mark on the ceiling somewhere. I want to see what that was. Hieroglyphics? Yeah. Don't know why.
Trying to be. It is said that a man's reach should exceed his grasp.
Oh, shut up. He doesn't look at it again. Now we can try going into the cathedral.
There are a number of.
What's this?
It's a rare example of the deadly Mordavian moose, distinguishable by its long, fang-like canines.
Oh god.
Someone has strung garlic around its neck, probably in hopes that it will stay on the wall. Are you kidding? Would probably bite your fingers off, then suck the blood out of them. You'd better moose out of this one.
Oh god, moose out of this one.
Your legs are too stiff and sore to eat.
Okay. Can I take a weight?
Any more weight might strain your muscles.
Never mind.
Try working with the weights
Are there
you already
vampires
have
in
the
this game? There
baskets.
could be. I'm not going to say yes or no.
There is a set of coat hooks in one corner. You never knew adventurers were
Oh,
expected
hang
to
on.
be that neat.
Hang on a minute. Okay, so this is something.
You need to rotate the hooks into some set position to unlock a secret passage.
Well, that was just telling, wasn't it? Hang on. Where the hell is there? I was trying to see if there's a picture of those markings. Quest for Glory 4, Adventurers Guild, Mark? It's feeling a little like Seventh Guest now. Glory 4, Adventurers Guild. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to a walkthrough. I just want to have a look because I've got a feeling those marks have something to do with this coat hook thing. So I just wanted to compare them. Core difference with this game and series, it's an RPG. Stats matter. Yeah, stats do matter. So I was always so... After I finished Quest for Glory 1 with this character, I felt there should be a riddle on how to solve this puzzle. But because your stats aren't up to it, yeah, actually that is true. But we did see, like I was able to look at it before. Oh, so each button rotates in a different way. Did I just fluke that?
By moving the hooks around, you have opened a secret passage.
Honest to God, I fluked that. I did not mean to do that. Can we climb the bookshelf? This is a plain old logic puzzle, though.
Climb down the ladder.
I know
into
that.
a seedy-looking room. A massive door blocks off a smaller room in the rear.
That was a rubbish puzzle.
This isn't as
You're
dusty
telling me
as
I
the
was just
Adventurers
moving
Guild,
it around.
and the torches look recently lit. Your eye is drawn to the Thieves Guild recruiting poster on the back wall. It gives you fond memories of your home guild.
I know this music. Oh, yes. Okay, let's have a look at this poster at the back wall.
Ah, you found a hidden safe. Good work.
Cover safe. We can't open that yet.
Ah, you found...
Another safe. Cover the safe. Is this the poster?
This is a Thieves Guild recruiting poster featuring a sophisticated worldly master.
Random click shouldn't have solved it. Yeah, I have no idea how I did that.
3D poster art techniques.
The puzzle interface
The
reminded me of
artist has
Castle of
arranged the
Dr.
poster
Brain. I haven't played
so
that.
The thief is holding an actual plastic card. A legend at the bottom says, "Don't thieve home without it."
Okay, well, we will take that. Take the guild card for sure. Hell yeah. So, guild card. Congratulations. This card says that you're a member in good standing of the International Thieves Guild Unions Incorporated. In this case, you're in especially good standing because you even stole the card. Alright, let's search this.
The well-worn oak desk looks as though it could conceal 1,000 secrets.
God, the puns,
Most
I know,
of the
right?
drawers appear to be fakes.
There needs to be a yar on the
One
worst
real
puzzles.
drawer
You know what?
is locked.
We did adventure game Kryptonite, which is similar to that, but worst puzzles could be a good one.
You're kidding, right? The desk is, of course, locked.
You kidding, right? I just want some lockpicks. I don't know where this door leads.
The double doors are, of course, locked. This is a thieves' guild, after all.
I don't want to force anything open in case it's trapped. Then again, I can
You
save the
examine the
game.
metal grate on the floor. It might be a drainage grate, but it's strange that there should be two of them right next to each other.
Alright, I'm saving the game. I'm saving the game. At least we found the Thieves Guild. We set out to do that. Okay.
Rummaging around under the floor drain, you find a round knob with a point on one side, which you pick up. Thieves have had to clean up after themselves since a few unfortunate accidents with maintenance personnel.
Is it a little pin? Safe knob. It's a safe knob. I wonder.
Ah, you found a hidden safe. Good work. That didn't do anything.
No.
It sounds pretty safe.
Listen, it's safe. It sounds pretty safe. Alright, cover it up. What about this one?
Ah, you found it. That didn't do anything. That didn't.
Just, no. Cover it up. Let's move this one.
The poster is firmly attached to the wall.
Nothing behind
There's
this
nothing
one.
behind this one. The poster is...
Okay. Let's try forcing the frickin' drawer open then.
You'd better not. It might be trapped.
That's what I was saying. Okay, the barrel?
There does seem to be something under this barrel, but you've got no clue of what to do with it.
Can't I just move the barrel?
There does... There's nothing in... There's nothing in... There's nothing in these barrels.
Okay. Where are all the NPCs in this? Well, we've talked to the Burgermeister, we've been to the shopkeeper, Olga, and we've seen Igor, who's making gravestones on the street. Yeah.
This is a drainage grate. On close examination, you find some scratches that might be thief marks behind the side drain.
Hello, what's it? What does that mean? Wait, is that
It doesn't.
Wait, is that a door there?
This seedy place must be...
That looks like a crack in the wall, doesn't it? Like a triangular shaped crack in the wall. Unless it's just me, I don't know. Catch up with the VOD after? Yeah.
That's about it for the floor grate. You can't...
Can't take this one sitting down, my god.
There's nothing... The double doors are locked shut. The lock itself looks sophisticated, but the door has a simple sliding latch. If you had the right tool, you think you could easily slip the latch.
Hang on a second.
You slip the guild membership card between the doors and unlatch the
Yeah,
lock.
distinctively triangular
guild
shape on that
card.
wall.
Don't leave home
The mark
without...
doesn't look too ominous to me. I don't know, that looks a bit... How's it going? Looks almost like a Christmas tree. So where did this... Whoa, hang on.
These open doors allow you to pass into and out of the alcove without running into a
Card
wooden
trick.
panel.
That wasn't moon logic. Nope, that was similar to what is it? The paper under the door trick to get the key.
Now that you've replaced the safe knob, the Filch safe looks ripe for the cracking. You know, kind of like a walnut.
Oh god.
To open the safe, you will need to spell out the combination with alternating right and left turns.
Ah hell, what's the combination? IKACEG. What could the combination be of that?
This would be a lot easier. Have you tried looking around where you found the safe knob?
Huh?
Safe plus name. That's got to be a clue, but what name?
Safe plus name. Safe plus name. KACEGI? Yeah, that's the one. What name though? It's a Filch safe.
The answer's in plain sight.
Can I get out of here? Yeah.
This is a Thieves' Guild recruiting poster featuring a sophisticated worldly master. You examine the metal grate on the floor.
The answer's in plain sight,
This
it
seedy
says.
place must be the Thieves' Guild.
Cage? Could be cage.
This is a drainage.
Maybe the thief marks here.
On close examination, you find some scratches that might be thief marks behind the side drain.
It's an eye.
There are a number of fascinating books about thief
Oh,
techniques on the
yoink.
bookshelves. Of special interest is the one on disarming traps. It says that with a new Mark II Thieves Toolkits
Great
and a bit of
overeye.
skill in picking locks, you can locate and disarm almost any mechanical trap.
Yeah, great overeye.
In the section on surviving magical traps, the book suggests taking up religion. There is also a book on thief marks.
Well, hello.
It tells you all about this secret language of thieves. You learn a number of new symbols and combinations.
Okay, so let's have a look now.
On close examination, you find some scratches that might be thief marks behind the side drain.
Great overeye.
That's about it for the floor grate. That's about it for the floor grate. This is a drainage grate. You examine the metal grate on the floor. It
Why is there two of them next to each other?
on close examination,
That looks like a grate. Yeah, great eye. Maybe look at the safe again. Yeah, let's have a look.
to open the safe, you will need to spell out the combination with. This would be a lot. Have you tried looking around where you found the safe? Safe plus name. That's got to be a clue, but what name? The answer's in plain sight. You think back over your collection of most commonly used passwords and quickly find one that works. People are so
Ikifu, how you
careless
doing,
with
man?
this.
That is some familiar sounding music. Oh, okay. Welcome to the Stray Mickey Foo. We're just trying to figure out this thief mark business.
The painting is undoubtedly a forgery. Not that you know anything about art forgery, but you're quite sure that it would have been stolen a long time ago if it was actually worth anything.
True.
The painting...
True. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my go-to background music. Search for traps.
You found a particularly diabolical poison gas trap. Fortunately, it's just like one of those described in the book on traps,
There we go.
so you are able to disarm it. You'd better not.
I just disarmed the trap. Yeah.
There does seem to be something. That's about it for the...
It's got to be something to do with the thief
On
marks
close
here. Something a great. Iron brew might help. Okay, hang on.
To open the safe, you will need to
John-Rhys
spell out the
Davies, what a pro, I
combination
know,
with
right?
alternating right and left turns.
Okay, what name can we make out of this? We got I, K, A, C, E, and G. Safe plus name. Safe plus name. It's a Finch safe. What's a finch? A bird? I can totally hear Gimli in his voice. Maybe it's not an anagram. Maybe I'm thinking 211th hour. Is that what you're thinking? Can you make cage?
Nothing happens. Try one of...
Okay, that didn't work. Or cage with a K.
Nothing.
No. Just trying to think what name. Yeah, you said about cage too, yeah. Soup's on. It is on. Soup is on. Soup's always on, man.
Soup's on!
Try one of the letters on the dial, I think. What did he think you were doing? Great, cage, grid, mesh, bars, iron. Could be iron. Oh, there's no R. Grid. No R either. Okay, I think I need to... There's got to be something we're missing out here. It has to be something we're missing out here. Something to do with these two grates next to each other. Something to do with those thief marks.
It's one of those basic, uncomfortable wooden office chairs.
I'm surprised I'm not sick of that joke yet. Like, not even close. Neither. Yeah, you know what? Neither am I, man. I love that meme. That's my favorite meme. Soup's on. It's so perfect. And like, I love how you can just make memes out of it. Like it goes with so many things. In the room where you found the rope, did you look under the desk? Did I look under the desk? Let's look under the desk, shall we? We saw some marks up here too, but I didn't quite get to see them before they disappeared.
This desk holds... That would be a lot This place appears to have... This desk hold... This desk... This desk... This desk hold...
I'm gonna try and climb up there one more time, just because maybe that's a clue. But I thought maybe it would be a clue for the coat hooks. Image not moving. Do you mean the stream's frozen? Is that what's happening? Please don't say that.
That was fun. Now you feel like climbing something even higher, like Mount Tara.
Refreshing? Oh.
The wall... There are a number of books on the shelf.
Surely I can... It glitched
Hero
briefly.
Magazine's Golden
Working great now?
Guild
Awesome.
Guide to Mordavia.
Thank God for that. Thank the brew for that. Okay, let's
Yeah. Just then you remember that you are upstairs. Must have been someone out for a moonlight stroll on the roof.
I had to look under the desk, but it doesn't
This
seem
desk-
to be able to... It says open desk drawer, but then...
That would be a lot easier if the desk had a drawer.
Yeah, see? So there's nothing there. Can read the logbook, and that's it. I'm channeling the refreshing power of coffee. I'm only just up. Nice, man. Oh, it's broken. It's buffering for you as well. God damn it. All back? Okay, good. We're all back.
Now that you've replaced the safe knob, the Filch safe looks ripe for the cracking. You know, kind of like a walnut.
There's a mark under the little table. Is there? Maybe I'm not clicking the right way. We found a mark on the ceiling, but I don't know about the mark on the little table.
This desk hold... This place appears... This desk holds the adventurer's log... This desk holds...
I'm clicking around.
This desk... This...
Oh, it's this table.
It's a large, rough...
That's a large table.
The floor has did... This desk hold... This...
I'm gonna go just back in there for a second.
Of special in...
That's what we've done that. Oh, hello. So there's this too. Something question mark. Window. Looks like a stone with an eye, just like the other one. And then a book with a table. It says, looks under the desk, holding the logbook. The safe puzzle has an obvious answer you can see. We can see.
Now that you've replaced the safe knob...
Is it Filch? But how do I make Filch out of these letters?
To open the safe...
How do I make Filch out of these letters?
This would be a lot easier. Have you tried looking at safe plus name? That's got to be a clue, but what
This
name?
walkthrough is broke, perhaps? Maybe.
The answer's in plain sight.
Yeah, the answer's in plain sight.
You think back over your collection of most commonly used passwords and quickly find one that works. People are so careless with their security.
It says you quickly find one that works. You looked up the answer, or what do we got? Let's just do it. Give me the answer. Let's see what we got, and we can see where we went wrong trying to work it out. Time to read between the lines. Oh no. Wait. Time to read between the lines. Or in this case, focus on the lines. Ah, A, B, C, D, E. So F. Hang on, I need to get out of here. Hang on. Wow.
To open.
So E, F, I, L, C, H.
You quickly rifle the opened safe.
Ah.
Unfortunately, it looks as though legions of Thieves
Wow.
Guild initiates have been here before you, as all the money is gone. You do find 5 throwing daggers placed here for, well, safekeeping. The only other usable thing
John-Rhys
is a
Davies.
single lockpick.
Walkthrough didn't tell you that? Awesome sauce. Oh man.
You grab the lockpick and the daggers.
That is pretty difficult, you know. That's It's not difficult. Like, it seems like an obvious, simple answer, but you're better at Monkey Island too. It's all good. Alright, now we have a lockpick. Let's go through this desk.
Ah, that did it. The lock springs open with a satisfying snick.
Oh, I love hearing him say snick.
Inside the desk, you find a complete and hardly used Mark II Thieves Toolkit. It has all the latest facilities for opening the toughest locks, cracking safes, and disarming mechanical traps. There is one lockpick missing from the set, so you add yours to it.
Hell yeah.
You also find a fancy match set of 3 throwing daggers.
So we have 8
which you
daggers
add to
now?
your collection.
Why does this
Finally,
game have you
find some
interact
sort of
using a
diary
severed
or
zombie
logbook
hand?
in the desk.
Ah.
The title of the book reads, Memoirs of a Master Manipulator. Modest, eh? You take it out and set it on the desk.
It's trying to be the
It's a little
7th
heavy
guest.
to carry around with you.
It's the theme of Mordavia, which is the region this game's set in. So there's...
You leaf through the chief.
You know, we've got like little
logbook.
6-tentacled octopus, Cthulhu,
An interesting
little
entry
things. We've got
speaks of a proposed
zombies,
night
we've got
raid on the
vampires,
castle.
ghosts.
The guild members would use the secret passage to avoid notice. You wonder which secret passage that might be. A later entry in different handwriting indicates how far the guild had declined recently. It seems to be just a bunch of doodling and some nonsense words. It says, bad boys yell, good girls giggle, rich girls run. Not quite on the same standard as a nighttime castle raid. One of the final entries says, Fred and Frank caught out at night without hooks. Fred is dead and Frank sank. I'm the last. An ambitious thief will try to prosper by hook and by crook.
Okay.
The
Interesting.
log closes with some incoherent ramblings about passing the deadly tentacled beast, then the horror, shadows of darkness enfold me, madness and mockery in the dark one's chamber. Sounds as though the author was in a chemically modified state.
Chemically modified, huh? Can I pick that up?
You leaf through the chief. An interesting
Oh, no,
entry.
we just read all that. Well, let's try this safe.
Ah,
That's the thieves' tools, surely? Yeah.
you set off a spike trap on
Ah.
the safe. Ouch! You're not sure whether it's safe now or... You crack the safe using the Mark II toolkit. You take the healing potion, throwing dagger, and 5 crowns someone was foolish enough to leave inside.
Awesome. Try this one.
Ah,
Disarm trap.
you set up the thieves' toolkit and try to disarm any traps that may be on the safe.
That looks like the clue to the hook puzzle. Oh, what the hell? To disarm the trap, mark 3 boxes in a row, column or diagonal, the same color. Ah, okay. Okay, I get it. That's a bit weird. Okay, so blue. There we go. Blue. It's disarm.
You have successfully disarmed
That
the
was,
safe.
that was a bit how it's going. Although, the worst puzzles in this game would have to be the Simon Says one in Quest for Glory 5. On every safe you do, it's really annoying. Let's crack the safe.
Using the Mark II toolkit, you quickly manage to get the safe open. Inside you find 6 crowns, a throwing dagger, and a potion labeled Poison Cure. They seem a fitting reward for your efforts, so you take them.
Sounds good. Alright, we can now rob the frickin' town blind.
This is a... You depress the barrel tap, but nothing comes out. Instead, the barrel slides across the wall to reveal some sort of mechanism.
Well, that's what we want.
This is a door unlocking mechanism. To operate it, push each of the tiles until all 9 tiles have been set to the correct pattern to open the door.
Okay. Wait, what?
There are no grey tiles in the solution. Nonetheless, 4 colors on each of 9 tiles yields over 250,000 possible solutions. Guesswork won't help.
This quest for glory looks a lot more puzzly than the previous ones. This is insane. So, guesswork won't help. Maybe it's in the book? Hang on.
You leaf through. An interesting entry speaks of a proposed night raid on the castle. The guild members would use the secret passage to avoid notice.
Right, so that's what this
Wonder
probably
which
is. This is
secret
probably the
passage that
secret
might
passage
be.
then.
A later entry in different handwriting indicates how far the guild... It says, bad boys yell, good girls giggle, rich girls
I've got it.
run.
I've got it, guys. I
Not
think
quite on the
I
same
have it.
standard as a nighttime
Let me
castle
write this
raid.
down.
One of the final entries says,
Okay.
Fred and
this?
Frank caught up.
Hang on. I need to look at that again. Get rid of that.
You leaf. A later entry in it says, bad boys yell,
B,
good
Y,
girls giggle,
G,
rich girls run.
G.
Not quite on the same standard as a nighttime castle
3 words,
raid.
3x3 tiles. That's it.
One of the lot.
So let's test that.
This is a door unlocked.
Blue, yellow, green. Oop. Red, green. It was a secret door.
So, you found my secret passageway. You must
What the
excuse me. I'm not quite
fuck?
myself anymore. Oh, don't worry. I won't hurt you.
They're colors. Yep,
It
we
is
got
good
it, guys.
to talk to someone again. It has been so very long since
You are.
anyone has been here.
What fresh hell is this?
But I'm forgetting my manners. Welcome to Mordavia.
Who's the
I
chief
am the
thief?
chief thief here. I'm also the only thief here other than you, but that is beside the point.
Whoa. What? Yeah, what? I don't like this character. Neither do I. That what, W-A-T, is the perfect, it sums it all up.
You are a very brave and honorable man to offer such a thing. Are you certain you are in the right profession? Do you want to be a thief or some kind of a hero? The two roles are usually mutually
Oh,
exclusive.
he's bigger than I
you know.
imagine. Worse than the spider in King's Quest V. Provide my resume.
Interesting. You have had a good deal of experience. If you study up on trap disarming and thief signs, you will have almost every skill you need to become a master thief. Perhaps even a chief thief like myself.
Were you facing away the whole time he was talking? He's weird, but no reason to be rude. Come on, man. I would definitely face away and speak to him. Days of Our Lives style.
Pleased to meet you. It's so good to have someone of my own kind to talk to again.
Am I really not going to ask him about...
Feeling like an idiot, as you generally do when making the sign, you go through the motions of performing the thief sign to the monster.
Well,
The
of
monster.
course you're a thief, or you wouldn't be here, idiot. Tuck that elbow in tighter on the belly rub next time. There is a little-known secret way into the castle that I will someday reveal to you when I think you are ready. This was once a thriving training ground for new thieves. They would come from miles around to learn the trade here. If only we were not completely cut off from the rest of the world, this would be the greatest thieves guild in the whole world.
The other NPC is just as weird. Well, not as weird as this, but they're pretty quirky.
After I became such as I am, many of the members left. One thief said that I was no longer fit to be chief. After I showed him how fast I could throw daggers with these feet, he didn't say much.
Not this weird.
Never
This
said
guy kind of
anything
came out of
then,
nowhere.
as
You're
a
telling me,
matter of
man.
fact.
Right out of nowhere.
The ones that left said they felt uncomfortable around me. Fools! Do they think this is some sort of brotherhood of man? This is a brotherhood of thieves. They should be uncomfortable around me.
Well, I am, if that
Soon it was just
helps.
me and 2 others. They decided to explore the castle after the new owner moved in. and
Does he just
never
pick locks with his
returned.
legs or what? Well, he can
So
throw
now,
daggers with the
there's
legs, so I
only
don't know.
me And you. You mean this passage behind me? It leads out of town under the bridge near the gate. You can use it to get out of town, but you cannot get back in. The door can't be opened from the outside.
That's good to know.
You have to be very careful with traps. Always check for them first. Take your time disarming them. One mistake can be your last.
When you think about it, a hexapod should be pretty good at lockpicking, etc., yeah?
We are not exactly set up right now to fence stolen items. There are several places around the town where you might be able to find a bit of loose cash, though.
Hmm.
I will tell you what. You go out and steal something from someone in town and come back and tell me about it. If it sounds like you know your basic thief skills, I will let you know where the really good places are.
Okay, I'm down for that. Extra hands for tools. Extra pointy bits for stabbing. Do you even need daggers at that point? Well, you know, it might hurt to stab with the leg, you know what I mean? Just, like, imagine just jabbing someone, like, it might, I don't know, you know, who knows? He would know.
Do you like it? I'm afraid it is not very becoming. And to think I once despised cockroaches.
This game is creepy, you're telling me. Yeah, what's the cause?
I made a terrible mistake and broke into the monastery one night. It had been abandoned for years, and I thought maybe something had been left behind there. I discovered a secret passage to the basement. That place gave me the creeps. I felt like something was watching me all the time. When I got to the basement, I discovered a small statue I could easily take. When I tried to pick it up, I felt very, very dizzy. When I awoke from my faint, I looked like this. You can imagine my horror.
Okay, so Lucy, did you import a save for this Wanderer, or is this the game that screwed that process up? No, I imported. I'm pretty sure it's Quest for Glory 5 that screws the process up. And Lucy, you suggested we go into the monastery. I don't think we should just yet because of, well, this. Yeah, I think it's Quest for Glory 5 that stuffs up the importing. Because 3, my import from Quest for Glory 3 works perfectly, so. So how can we help?
It would be too dangerous for you to help me. If I, a master thief and chief of a major guild, dare not go back to the monastery, you would be wise not to even think of such a thing.
It's the Hexapus theme again, yes it is. Is it fun to be a monster? Let's just ask him that.
Do you think it's fun to have 6 legs and no matching socks?
Oh, that's rough, yeah.
Do you think I enjoy running around frantically and stopping suddenly for no apparent reason?
He
Do you
does that.
think it's fun to look in the mirror and wish you had a giant fly swatter so you could commit suicide? Is that your idea of fun? You idiot! You! Forgive me, I'm just not myself lately.
You have a 6-legged statue. There was a 6-legged symbol on that stone building. We got the 6-legged, what is it? The mark of the Chaos one or whatever, the Dark one. If I'd been playing, I would have just been curious to see what's in there. Oh yeah, I was joking. I'm curious to see what's in there too, but I just don't want to come out looking like this. Yeah, 6 seems to be a bit of a theme here.
My name? Oh, you can call me Chief. No point in being informal here just because no one else is around.
Fair enough.
This was once a very prosperous town before the swamp cut off the only passages in or out of here. That is a very dangerous place. Do not even think of trying to break into
A
it
monastery
through the
that
door.
curses people sounds more
Last
like...
thief who tried that did not even
Sounds
get the
more
door
like-
open. We found his toolkit.
Yes, he is
lying
the
beside
guildmaster. He's
door.
the chief thief.
We never found him.
He's the chief thief.
You will need to be careful around him. He takes his job most seriously. I once offered him a bribe just as an offer of goodwill, and the man practically bit my head off. Phew, what a sore head. A strange man, a very strange man. No thief ever managed to break into his house unnoticed or steal anything from there.
There are cars in this game? His mutation has given him pincers. They're pretty useless by the looks of it, yeah. There are cars in this game. Cars?
You will need to be careful around him. He takes his job most seriously. A strange man.
He's the thief of chiefs. He is.
If you ever plan to stay at the inn or even just eat there, I would not recommend
I don't think there's cars in
stealing
this
from
game.
that place. The people there are suspicious of strangers anyway and would know who to...
Oh, you heard some cars out. Yeah, that would have been... Sorry, I got confused then. Yeah, that would have been cars outside. This mic picks everything up.
Do you mean Nikolai? Yes, his would be an easy
There's
house
also the
from which to
occasional
gain
dog,
money.
yes.
Be
Yes,
wary,
there is.
though.
There's two of them.
Burgomeister's bedroom is beside the house, and Dmitri watches out and listens for the old man.
Interesting.
That shop is very securely locked up at night. The only way to get into it would be to very literally break in the window, and that would attract unwanted attention. Do not try it unless you want to get caught.
Okay. Enough already. Let's get the hell out of here. What time we got? We got sunset, so let's... Doggos. There's one getting a drink of water right now. Okay. Well, that was productive. We got into the Thieves Guild. We met that horror. Night 1. Can we just walk in the door? I doubt it. Ooh. That Hectopus has had the munchies ever since it got stoned. Oh, it's barred on the inside? Wow. Fortunately for it, but not for you, it occasionally gets its meals delivered right to the door. Look at the takeout box. Alright, well, there we go. So that thing's
This is a
alive.
bas relief of a strange creature. It looks like an octopus with only 6 tentacles. You have a creepy feeling as if it is looking right back at you.
Okay, so we're gonna... I think we'll just go ahead and do some sneaky boy stuff. I'm glad, Hero, you cut down on the insta-death bullshit. Deliveroo, which almost rhymes with brew, and that's why we save, yes. It is. I haven't played Hero U yet, I need to. I really need to. They seem... So they've cut down on the insta-death bullshit, but they've ramped up the puns. If I'm guessing this correctly. I wonder if it's... Can we just wait? Rest an hour.
After some rest, you feel better.
Awesome. It's dark now.
You can't make out what's behind.
Let's climb up with our grapnel, shall we?
Hey, watch where you're throwing. Hey, you'd
Hey.
better not.
Oh, we can just climb up?
You carefully open the window
Ooh,
and
yes.
enter the darkened upstairs bedroom.
Oh, shit. Okay, there's a guy asleep right here. We just have a freaking magical torch. I'm actually out of brew for once. Not sure what to do with myself. Dude, how can you be out of brew? How could you be out of brew? Man. Oh, there's puns. Very many puns. I've heard. Have you got your oil ready? I sure do. And you know what? I'm gonna use it straight on this wardrobe because we have learned.
Carefully oil the hinges on the wardrobe doors to prevent telltale squeaks.
We should be sneaking.
You hear a distinct creak. The place hasn't been very well maintained. In the pocket of one of the pairs of pants in here, you'll find some money. You add 20 kopecks and 1 crown to your purse.
Fantastic.
You search around in the wardrobe, but the only thing loose and portable is a garlic clove that has come loose from the garlic braid you see in here.
Fun time. Fun time, man. I love the thieving. I love the thievery in this game.
That didn't do anything. There's a footlock. Straighten out. The chest is locked.
Chest is locked. Snack. Okay.
Such a terrible lack of trust around here. The old man has not only locked his chest, but seems to have used a good
He
enough
did take
lock
the
that
garlic
it's
clove.
beyond your abilities. Or maybe you just need more practice.
That's the you need more practice message. I'm just gonna keep, because this should be raising my lockpicking anyway. Is Snekstrom? Yes, it is. It is a Snekstrom, featuring the narrator. I can't handle these tutting at me. I'm gonna run out of stamina. Well, pick locks is raising at least.
It wasn't really designed for this, but you find you can do a fine job of repairing your armor and equipment.
Alright, I think we should go downstairs then for... Okay, what have we got here?
It's an attractive, but not particularly valuable music box.
That's probably going to cause us some issues. Hey, wait, whoa.
It doesn't.
Why would you go back upstairs, man? John-Rhys Davies disapproves. Now it's getting more like a Quest for Glory game. Yeah, it is. I knew that was going to cause issues.
Anna, is that you? Oh, Anna, how you love that music box I gave you.
I feel bad for this guy.
Anna, how I love you. No, you are gone. I am alone.
I thought this was going to be Quest for Puzzles.
Dreaming
It is a little bit.
foolish dreams. Anna.
You hear the sound of the old man falling back asleep.
Oh, why do I keep doing that?
Anna, is that
Punch
you?
sad old man. No.
Oh, no.
You hear
Okay, he's gone back to sleep at least. We can't punch
don't-
the sad old man yet.
You pick up the ugly mug and
Place it on the floor. What's this?
you see that this is filled with junk.
Ugh.
What? Who is there? Dimitri? Is that you?
Oil.
Oh, help! Thieves! Vampires! Dimitri, come quickly! Help!
Yep. Okay, so I like how the picture of oil there. Alright. I'm just gonna quickly keep doing this. Just to get that XP. Yeah, missed the oil. Missed the oil. That's okay. Okay, before I run out of stamina. Uh-oh. Go downstairs.
It looks pretty much as you... It looks...
Yeah, but what is it? Okay, let's oil this up.
That didn't do anything useful.
Such a dramatic music sting for I opened a squeaky hinge. Yeah.
That...
Hey.
That didn't... That...
Like, not allowed to oil it? Really?
That didn't... It's one of the ugliest mugs that you have ever seen. Some people just don't have any taste. You pick up... It's not...
And this was full of junk?
The desk consists of a simple tabletop closed in by 2 hinged doors. It doesn't have a lock.
Okay. So I should be able to oil it, right?
That didn't...
Doesn't do anything useful.
That... Greasing squeaks is always a prudent idea, but that isn't the place. There's nothing that you can oil that.
I can oil the hinges. Come on, man.
Grease...
Okay, well, I guess we can't go to that one. That's annoying. The death scene in King's Quest VI was one of the best with the Grim Reaper. I haven't seen that, actually. Or if I have, it's been too long.
It's an attractive, but... It's an attractive... There's an oil lamp near the bed. The old man seems to be having a restless night. Every few minutes he shifts position. The house is filled with old fur. It's a ward.
We've gone through the wardrobe, haven't we?
The house door is heavily...
I don't know why we can't oil that desk. That's really annoying.
It doesn't...
Maybe there's another place we can rob.
There's a footlocker next to the bed.
Can I
You
rest?
do not-
Can I rest in here? Will that be cheeky?
After some rest...
Can rest. What's the time? Almost midnight. I'm gonna do one more rest.
After some...
Save it here. Snack 2. Is there some practical reason to use the music box? I'm not sure. Every time I use it, it just goes to wake him up.
Anna, is that you? Oh,
Ooh, good pixel hunting.
Anna, how you loved that music box I gave you. Anna, Anna, how I love you. No, you are gone.
You hear the...
Snack 2, the snackening. Snack 3, Revenge of the Snack. Okay, the music box is spinning now. I don't know why. Wait a minute.
It's an...
When the music
You're
box
getting tired.
Yeah, I know. When the music box is on, does that mean you can't hear the... Ah!
You find a small bottle of healing potion, which you take. You also find a large book, too bulky to take with you.
What's in the book?
It's a diary. The author was working in Castle Borgov when the Boyar was still around, and mentions a secret passage in the Boyar's crypt. Interesting.
Snack 4. This time it's personal for some reason. Snack 5. Snack Reloaded. Or the... Snack 6. The Next Generation.
There's a foot...
I want to try lockpicking this frickin' footlocker again. Snack 7. The final snackening. Wonder what level I have to be to open that. So if you didn't read the book, you wouldn't find the secret passage later, probably. Probably. Snack 8, Revenge of the Snack.
It wasn't really designed for this, but you've...
Alright, I'm gonna run out of stamina if I keep going, so let's just get out of here. He got up as soon as I got out. I wonder if he caught me. Run into the night.
The stone carvings on the dark building seem to writhe in the moonlight. You get the feeling that they are hungry and waiting for something or someone.
Oof, that is creepy. Don't know how this guy sleeps with the 24-hour jazz band he keeps in his home. Hey, maybe it's like his version of like the whale songs or something. Snack 9. Snack slightly harder than last time. Snack 10 with a vengeance. Oh, we've already had revenge, actually.
This is the hope. The door is locked and...
Oh, crap. Can I climb up to my room? Yes, I can. Alright. Save the game here as night 1, because I have no stamina left. Unless I have a potion, we can keep thieving. Healing potion. Poison cure potion. No, I don't. Well, how do you fall asleep? Snack 11. The Revengeing. Snack 12. The new class. Or something. Sleep until morning. I love how he's laying on the bed
You
like...
awaken as the sun
I can't believe
begins
I'm
to
here.
rise.
Okay. Let's go downstairs, get some brekkie.
You straighten out your jacket and retie your boots. Appearances count.
What happened to Snack 10?
Reach your plain,
Same thing that happened to Leisure Suit Larry 4.
It has more than a bit of garlic added for spice.
Snack Furious. Snack 12, Snack Furious.
Ah, so you are back.
That's right. Any rumors?
I do not gossip.
Alright. I thought so. The missing... Snack 10, the missing floppies.
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long.
Snack 13, the quest for Snack 10. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to make a poster for these movies. One thing I didn't try was grabbing the staff.
The staff feels warm and almost alive in your hand. You hear an eerie voice in your head.
This I must first do. The sacrifice of life for one of love.
You find yourself letting go of the staff very quickly.
That was interesting. I'm not too sure.
Still you
Listen, I've been here a night, okay? Great.
What is it?
Any rumors? Any quests?
Dr. Cranium is an idiot and a madman. If you are wise, you will stay away from him.
Maybe we should pay a visit to Dr. Cranium. Maybe we should. Let's pay him. Ben the Knee, damn, glad to see you streaming this weekend. I needed it as I have to go back to buggery next week. It's all over. May as well be Monday for me. Yeah, may as well be Monday for me too, Ben the Knee. May as well be Monday.
The rope is attached to a series of bells hanging under the overhang.
Alright, let's save this as day 2. Pull the bell. It's a Simon Says.
Dr. Cranium has a self-answering doorbell. It's a memory test. Ring the bells in the same order you see them ring.
Oh, God. I hate those puzzles. I've got the distinct feeling we shouldn't be here yet, but the hell with it.
It reminds you of a porthole minus the glass cover. So it's definitely not a glass of port.
Oh, John-Rhys Davies, please.
This strange device is labeled Transcendental Receiving Animal Processor.
It's a trap.
I wonder if that stands for something. Be careful, it might be a trap.
Well, we're gonna use it. Welcome to the Transcendental Receiving Animal Processor. You can analyze the creature you wish to capture, then apply the proper bait. If the animal is in the immediate vicinity, the trap will catch it for you. If the animal is not in the area, you'll just have to catch it yourself, but at least you'll know what to feed it. Are you ready to identify an animal? Yes. Does it move? Yes. Does it have legs? Yes. Is that more than 4? Yes. Sorry, I don't do centipedes. They're creepy and crawly. Okay. Fun with acronyms. What's this?
The bust's eyes seem to follow you as you walk through the hallway.
Okay.
That looks like a likely place for a spare key.
It does, doesn't it?
But you don't find anything.
Damn it. So we must have to use this machine for something later.
It's a truly impressive, original, multimedia work created out of whitewash.
Again, this has a
sawdust.
total Dr. Brain vibe. Well, it's Dr. Cranium. Just saying. That game was a pure puzzle compilation. Or maybe Dr. Cranium's house is a puzzle compilation too, which is making me nervous. How do I catch an 8-tentacled gargoyle? Well, let's find out, shall we? That statue just blew a bubble of gum at me. Does it move? No. It's dead, Jim. Yes. Yes. No. Does it bounce? Yes. Is it alive? Yes. It's a snake that swallowed a rubber ball. No. Oh, then you must want a kangaroo. Yes. Got you. Kangaroos have legs. Shame on you. Oh my god. Okay, I like that thing. I like that thing.
You don't hear anything behind this door.
Alright, let's knock, shall we?
There is no response to your knock. Behind the door is a sort of rat maze, but it's missing the rat, or whatever is supposed to be traversing the maze.
Okay. We don't want to see that, I guess. I like this machine already. Me too, Pickle. Me too.
You hear something bouncing around behind the door. A lot of somethings. How interesting. It sounded as though someone knocked on the other side of the door as well, several times.
Ah, Antwerps.
Oh no, you've been Antwerped.
Oh no.
Fortunately, these are just baby Antwerps, so the attack wasn't fatal.
Phew. A lot of snakes that have eaten rubber balls. Does it move? Yes. Does it have legs? No. Does it bounce? Yes. Is it alive? Yes. Snake? No. No. No? Oh, I know. It's a frog refugee from a French restaurant. No. Surely you can't be trying to catch a baby Antwerp. Yes. You gotta be kidding. No. Don't say I didn't warn you, but if you really must catch one, baby Antwerps love avocado. Interesting, okay. So we happen to have avocado on a sandwich here, so can we use this on the door?
That didn't do anything.
Or here?
That didn't do it. Nothing. You eat.
I didn't want to eat it. I wanted to bait it. Ah, we don't have another one. We'll have to go buy another one. We do have some more crowns, so... Yeah, we got enough money. Avocado. Okay, let's get out of here for now. We'll go buy... So I want to catch a baby Antwerp. Snake that's eating a rubber ball. Must be Tuesday.
Still you.
Leave me alone, man.
It's you again. It's been a quiet day so far.
You know what? Rumors?
What would you like to know about?
Anything. What's happening? Dr. Cranium.
Dr. Cranium is a very strange man. No one knows what goes on in the back room of his house, except maybe Igor, and he won't talk about it. Someday, the mad doctor will blow us all up with one of those experiments of his. You mark my words.
Okay, adventurers.
You see, there used to be a very active adventurers guild here in town, but it's been empty and locked up since I can remember.
Burgermeister.
Our burgermeister is named Dimitri. He is responsible for keeping order in the town, and he is very serious. But there was some scandal about his grandmother, but it was hushed up.
That's interesting.
He's a strange one, isn't he? Digging graves and carving tombstones during the day, helping that crazy Dr. Cranium at night. You know he's not up to any good. Decent folk,
Oh wait, I gotta...
nothing to do with him.
I just gotta type this up. I had to type that. Couldn't help myself. Alright. Something else. Husband.
Yeah, my sad departed husband. His name was Boris. Gone 3 years now. He was such a good man.
Okay.
Things haven't been too busy lately. I have plenty of time to get caught up with my knitting.
Love how she's knitting while staring at me too. She must be pretty good.
This used to be such a nice place to live. Things can only get worse, as my Boris used to say. With the swamp cutting us off and keeping visitors away, business is poor.
But you hate outsiders.
With so many monsters running around at night, won't surprise me if we wake up one morning and find we're all dead here.
Okay. Well, I want to buy some stuff.
Made it back, did you?
We're gonna buy some more these. I wish I could buy multiple. I don't like this system here. 5 will do me. Buy a shopping bag. The hand broom is 350 kopecks, so was that 3 crowns? Yeah. Buy that. Buy the pipe hand. Okay, let's go. We've got everything we should need now, right? It's a card.
Yeah, good
cat.
night, and don't let the bedbugs bite, as my husband used to say.
A cat. I don't know if a cat does much. Alright, let's go back to Dr. Cranium's. Let's actually, you know what? We're right here. Let's interact with the cat.
Hello.
It doesn't say. That didn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't budge. What about this one?
Careful. The cats may explode if you touch them. They're perfectly content where they are.
They might explode if I touch them.
You attempt to have a meaningful dialogue with the cat. It says, meow.
Interesting.
You attempt to have a meaning.
So much insight. So much insight from that cat.
As my lost husband used to say, may all your travels lead somewhere.
Thank you. I wonder if her cats are like shapeshifters or something. Maybe they will be important later. Okay, oh, we gotta do this doorbell crap again, don't we? God. That is a meaningful dialogue with a cat. Okay, I reckon. Can I put this on the ground?
Nothing. The bag makes you look a bit like the rumor guy. Better stick to adventuring, it pays better.
The rumor guy? Okay, we've got something to do with this.
You bait the trap with avocado
Aha.
for your sandwich. Avocado was never high on your list of favorite foods anyway. The trap starts working.
Okay, ready? Let's open this door.
Oh no, you've been Antwerped.
Oh no.
Fortunately, these are just baby Antwerps, so the attack wasn't fatal.
Okay, so surely this... Can't handle more than one, I see. It's a good thing you know your limits.
You are in a totally weird place.
Telling me.
This hallway gives you a strange feeling of Vujade. The sense that you've never been anywhere like here before, but maybe will someday. This strange device.
So is
You'll never catch an ant.
What happens if I just...
You've caught an ant.
Thank you. Your Antwerp has now been processed. Thank you. No. Now what do I do with the Antwerp?
You don't. You.
Maybe the broom?
The curling championships are next month.
Is freeze? I mean the stream, or do I freeze the Antwerp? I hope the stream hasn't froze. Seems like it should be fine.
You hear mysterious bubbling and sizzling noises. Every once in a while you think you hear someone muttering to himself.
Seems to need a reload every now and then. Damn it.
You faintly hear a voice saying, "Don't knock, come on in," from beyond the door.
The Twitch machine was unplugged. God damn it. I hate that error. Oh god, it's a slider puzzle. And there's a rotate button. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Oh, this is the absolute worst. So that's what it looks like. At least it gives you that. Hey, Summer B. It's my favorite quest for glory too. Welcome to the stream. That looks about right, but now we've got the... Looks good. All right. So that goes there. This one goes up here. There we go. Just woke up. This is Troll's favorite puzzle. Oh, he can come and do it if he likes. You can at least freely swap tiles in this. Slider puzzles have movement limitations. Those truly suck. Yeah. That actually reminded me of the one in Shivers the other day, last week.
You've uncovered a keyhole, but you don't have the proper key to open this door.
Oh crap, we need a key. Okay.
Sorry, it just... Luckily, nothing... It reminds... Luckily...
Like when the guy says, don't knock, come in.
Luckily...
Alright, well maybe this isn't... We found the lock but not the key. That's precisely what's happened. Where the hell would he hide the key?
It looks pretty much... It looks like a gigantic stone nose. Who knows what it really means?
Oh, God. John-Rhys Davies.
You don't notice anything? The old man walks with a...
Igor, do you have the key? Do you have the key, Igor? Got unplugged again? God damn it.
Through the wind, the Burgermeister keeps his... This heavy wooden door guard... Through the open window, you can see the
It's midday on day 2.
The water is especially wet this time of year.
Is it raining over there in real life? No, it's not. I don't know why it's doing that. Poor John-Rhys Davies, yeah. Poor guy.
You don't know... These old oaks seem to have been here.
Can I climb?
As you prepare to go about your business with the tree, you realize that it's only a branch office. You decide to leave it alone. It's better than going out on a limb for no reason.
He sounded really proud of that one. You can feel him cringing over some of these. Oh, man. Especially that fake laugh he just did on that tree one.
The ancient oak has... You think about scaling the tree, but decide to practice somewhere else.
This isn't the right climate to climb it. Who wrote the jokes? I have no idea. Well, maybe we should just leave town. Go explore the forest for the last half hour of the stream, huh? The last 20 minutes, rather. I'm guessing Josh Mandel. I blame him for every pun these days. Would be him. Just gonna save it as in town. Oh, that's a nice throwback. That was cool.
An old stump by the side of the road makes a convenient resting place for passers-by. You find 5 crowns that someone hid in the hollow stump. They're covered with mold and dirt, and have obviously been long since forgotten.
Well, I'll take him. Given the sheer number hero for hero you, I'm statistically likely to be right. I think you are too. I don't doubt that.
Grey rocks litter the ground everywhere, reminders of glaciers long since passed.
Can I pick up some of these rocks?
It doesn't. You grab a handful of rocks.
Cool. Okay, let's have a look around.
Grey rocks. You are on an old road. The way to the west is badly overgrown, while the route north and south has seen considerably more traffic. You can see cultivated fields and the walls of a town to the north.
Let's go south for now.
A tinkling brook winds its way through the forest.
The rocks are poisonous. You die. I'm surprised I didn't get that message actually.
You're and a cemetery to the northeast from here.
Ooh, there's a cemetery. We should go check that out. How can we go? Northeast? Can we jump?
You're in the north. A babbling brook.
Oh, that jump. There's a jump button now. What the hell? Jump over the river. Okay, I guess we don't need to go that way. A linking brook. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. Statistically is statistically a hard word to read. Damn it, refresh advert. Ah. Ooh.
The majestic mountains in the background provide a beautiful contrast to the grim gravestones and
Twitch
crypts
keeps
of
dying
the
on my
cemetery.
end. Yeah, it's been happening all night. Whoa.
The inscription on this headstone reads, Michael Med bumped his head in another man's bed. Now he's dead. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how it comes out on the VOD too. Oh, that's annoying. I hate that it's doing that. It's weird because everything on my end in Streamlabs seems stable. It's saying it's stable, except for that first time it did it. The first time it did it. Wow. Me headstones. It's interesting how the music pitch is shifting up and down as Twitch tries to adapt its buffers. It's so weird that it's doing that.
This gravestone is marked, no effort could Elissa save. She passed into a watery grave. Her body was lost.
Oh yeah,
Only
Monkey
her
Island
memory
headstones, right.
remains. Here lies Janos, faithful forever to his lost true love, laid beside her empty grave.
Oof.
2 spare coffins await their customers here. Apparently Igor has finally managed to get ahead of business. The inscription on this headstone reads, Michael Med bumped his head in another man's bed. Now he's dead. Rest in peace. This headstone reads, On a dare, Pasha Sperry spent the night in the cemetery. Something gave him such a fright that now he sleeps here every night.
Oh god.
A heavy stone door seals off the Borgov family crypt. A relief carving on the door shows the crest of the House of Borgov.
I love witty rhyming epitaphs, me too.
2 spare coffins await their customers here. tooth. An inscription on the door says, House of Ligeia Poe. May she rest forever. Great Scott, that rotting corpse sure gave you a fright. Fortunately, it was just a dead body, not some sort of horrible undead creature. Those only come out at night.
I just shoved it back. The lightning's really making me nervous.
They evidently don't earn much around here. You find nothing of any value. You straighten out. The gravestone is cold to the touch. Here lies the body of Carrie Nation, who answered a vampire's invitation.
Great rhyming epitaphs.
Now there's
And
cause
they're
for
read by J.R.B.
lamentation. It was a fatal recreation.
That's the package deal right there.
You don't notice?
Read this one.
Here lies the spirit of Barney Blue. To his
Hooray,
lover
grave robber.
was untrue. So she knew just what to do. Fixed herself some Barney stew.
Oof. Ugh.
Arkin Tenor walked at night. Arkin saw his final sight. Now the question seems to be, what in the world did Tenor see?
That's cool. Limerick meter.
The graves...
Someone keeps getting struck by lightning. I wonder if that's relevant.
A fresh grave has... No hurry. They'll put you in one of those in good time.
No hurry. There doesn't seem to be much in the cemetery we can do right now, so... Can we head further east? Can. Okay, is that a cat?
The bush looks a little strange, almost as though it is sitting rather than growing in its place.
You hear a giggle from behind the bush, then a squeaky voice asks, 1 and 1 and 1 make 3. Tell me what you make of me. Reading, writing, riddling game. Can you tell me what's my name? Make a wild guess. Cat bush cat. Pet cat. Should I see the epitaph while it's being read, or is the audio out of sync? You should see it. Oh, just a fairy.
You take a wild guess. Your name is Cedric. The bush shudders violently.
Uh-oh. 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 Did I just stuff up? Let's leave and come back. Okay.
The bush looks a little strange, almost as though...
You know where we could find some information? It's in better sync now, that's good. There was a book in the Adventurers Guild about flora and fauna.
You don't know...
So maybe we should go back and check that out quickly. Because we're near the town, right? I just want to quickly check that out so we can come back and maybe identify this bush thing a little better. You dare not invoke the name of the unholy owl of myth? What? Cedric. And it shuddered violently too. Oh god. Come to think of it, that was an appropriate response. Was it? It didn't seem to think so. Okay.
There are a number of books on the shelf,
Flora,
including...
fauna, and folklore. Can we read books?
Which book do you want?
Read Hero Talk Foo.
As you scan through Hero, the Journal of General Job Adjusting, You'll find quite a bit of information that might be useful here. There are a series of articles about the land of Mordavia. The town originally grew up around Castle Borgov. The Borgovs were the boyars, or local noblemen, assigned the role of guarding the area from invaders. The chapter on fauna describes a number of interesting creatures. The Necritor is a vicious carnivore with big, sharp teeth. Some of the other monsters sound even more horrific.
Yeah, you know what? He probably would be happy to
In
hear
the
that.
forest lives the
While we're here,
Lishi,
we'll talk to him.
a creature known for playing practical jokes on travelers and playing riddle games, but which can also be helpful
The
to those
Lishi.
it likes.
Okay.
You learn about the Rosalka, the
Rosalka?
spirit of a murdered, unmarried woman. Such spirits are said to inhabit lakes
From
and
Melbourne?
rivers. They try to avenge themselves by drowning any man foolish enough to approach them. You
Okay.
could really learn a lot by reading this magazine thoroughly, instead of just browsing through it. Isn't it nice that we included a complete copy in your game box?
Copy protection. Let's read Talk Fu quickly.
This book teaches the ancient Oriental art of Talk Fu. How to overcome opponents by attacking them with the unpronounceable
I
names
know,
of
right?
martial arts
Lefty's
forms
cousin.
and confusing them with fortune cookie wisdom. You get lost somewhere between karate and kokusur.
And there's a brochure.
The book turns out to be an advertising brochure. It says, I, Dr. Cranium, predict that someday one of my descendants
Name
will
from
become
this
the
game, I'm
subject
guessing.
of a
Maybe.
major computer game. The Castle of Dr. Brain from Sierra Online.
Pickled dog. Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that, Pickled? Oh my god. Well, there you go. There you go, huh? I'm gonna read that one more time.
The book turns out to be an advertising brochure. It says, I, Dr. Cranium, predict that someday one of my descendants will become the subject of a major computer game. The Castle of Dr. Brain
Told you,
from
yeah.
Sierra Online. Jeez, how cheesy can you get?
There you go, man. So Dr. Brain is his descendants. Oh my god, a reference. I know. Alright, let's... Oh god. He creeps me out. Just sitting in that little hole in the wall.
I don't know. It would be a shame to lose you so soon. The best place...
Doesn't think I'm ready just yet.
A good thief has... Thieving is more than just climbing a rope and a grapnel or the side of a building. It is more... A good thief practices his...
Yeah. Okay, so... Maybe I can use it on myself. Tell about old man's house.
You tell the chief about your break-in at the old man's house.
It seems you do really well under pressure. It is a pity that we can no longer fence things here. You could probably earn a lot of money.
Okay. So can you tell me about the thief jobs now?
I don't know.
Nah, too
A
soon.
good thieving is...
That's okay, we still need to thief some more places, I suppose. Maybe the Burgermeister's house. They call me Dr. Brain. Good morning. How are you? I'm Dr. Brain. I'm interested in science. Is there a reference to Quest for Glory 4 in Dr. Brain? There could be. I've never played Dr. Brain though. There could be. Okay. Well, let's quickly go now. We got like 5 minutes left of the stream, pretty much. So let's go quickly to the bush and identify him as the Lishi. Yeah.
Hello.
That hello was so creepy.
Goodbye.
You hear a giggle from behind the bush, then a squeaky voice asks, 1 and 1, 2 make 3, turn making me. What's my name? It is Lishi.
Tell the creature it's called the Lishi.
Ah, that's the price of too much fame. Now you've gone and guessed
2
my
Dr. Brain
name.
games. That thing looks good. How's it going?
Lishy, look and see. In a bush or up a tree.
Oh, wow.
Lishy, riddle rhyme. Can you solve them every time?
I can try. Okay, so I guess he'll pop up every now and then. Do I have to refresh again or will it just come back automatically? God damn it. Wasn't the same advert every time, that's annoying. Castle is the first one, island, so there's an island of Dr. Brain too. Okay, well, we've been about 2.5 hours now, so I'm probably going to end the stream here anyway on episode 1, so I'm just going to save this as Lishi. Desync again. Damn. Oh well, we're ending it now anyway. So, anyway, Ikifu, Pickle Dog, Lucy Phonic, Summer Bee 76. Better now, but I guess it's over. Yeah. Who else? Who am I forgetting? Anyone? Gemini, you stopped in. Ben the Knee, you stopped in. Thank you for watching. Anyone else still here? We'll be back next week for more Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. This is my favorite Quest for Glory game, so I'm pretty happy to be playing this. And then we've only got one more game after this one for Quest for Glory. Isn't that crazy? We've gone through the whole freaking series here. But anyway, Lishi likes to eat lychee. Is that true? Is that true? Thanks for the stream. Thanks for watching, Summer Bee. Thanks for watching, everybody. Pickle Dog, you're welcome, man. It's always good to have you guys here. Always. Anyway, yeah. We'll be back next week. I'm going to be uploading some... I finished Judgment Rats, so I'm going to be uploading all the episodes of that shortly. I haven't uploaded on the YouTube channel for a couple of weeks now. After Quest for Glory 4, I'm playing, yes, Monkey Island 2 before we go into 5, so we'll take a break. No, you just made that up. The lychee. Good to see you too, Ikifu. Thanks for playing Quest for Glory. Hey, thanks for watching. I love playing Quest for Glory. I play it anyway. And thank you, Lucy. No worries. Thank you for watching. Alright, I'm really ending it now. Okay. See you guys.